So, it's the time of COVID, and that means we're discovering a new issue. A lot of us are doing teleconferences, and looking like this. So now is a time when everybody, including me, is looking for ways to make the front of the hair look as pretty as the back. So I have done some research, and I will let you know where I got each of these hairstyles from, but I have several of them for you to try. So I like the asymmetry of a side part on a lot of these front styles, but you can do them from a center part too. This first one I'm going to do is very simple. Just take a section, start turning it, add hair in until about your ear, turn, 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 and then kind of shift it forward as much as you like. And we're going to put bobby pins in a crisscross to hold it. So, one bobby pin, two bobby pins. Same thing on the other side. Twist, grab hair, twist, grab hair, till the ear, twist, 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 and push. Okay, and now you can do whatever style you normally do with your length. You can put it in a bun, whatever fun styles, and it will just have a nice look from the front. Twist, and I like it with a side part, little asymmetry, but you could also do it with a center part. So I'm going to start on this side, take a section of hair at the top, divide it in two, and basically rope braid it. So I'm going to wrap it around this way, then I need to twist it forward and wrap back. And then we're going to add hair to it as we go. So twisting forward, wrapping back. This is a variation of the signature style that one of my friends on TikTok wears. And she pointed me towards the tutorial. It can be done on much shorter hair. So you really just need to have enough to put in this little twist here. So twist to the front, wrap to the back. Twist to the front, wrap to the back. Okay. And then once you get down to the nape of your neck, then you can put a clip in that. Let's see, what am I going to do for the clip? No, please don't fall. Okay. Okay, same thing on the other side. Okay, we'll grab all that hair and do whatever you want with it. Ponytail, rope braid, bun, because that's not the important part here. Now I'm just going to loosen it up a little bit, pull down some tendrils, and there. This would look better if it was slightly closer to the front, but there we have a little bit more shape and your hair is not completely slicked back. For the next one, I'm going to do an even deeper side part. this is a Dutch accent braid into a ponytail, which I saw on Cute Girl Hairstyles, but is a very common style, so I know they didn't originate it there. What you doing? Got somebody under my feet, literally. Okay, so from this deep side part, I'm going to take a little starter section and start Dutch braiding. You're stuck? You're not stuck. Silly. So we are going to be taking hair from both sides. Try not to get too far back in my hairline there. So start taking hair a little bit further back to kind of curve the braid towards the back of your head.
Go, Mommy.
Uh-huh. Okay. And then some normal stitches. And bring it all around into a ponytail. And now we're going to pancake this a little bit. Make it fluffier. It's probably easier to do before I put it in a ponytail.
Mommy.
What? What?
Mommy.
What are you trying to do?
Me.
I don't understand.
Mommy.
Okay, there is a Dutch accent braid into a ponytail. And you could make the ponytail and the accent braid higher if you wanted to as well. This is a really fancy, cool look from Elizabeth Yates' hair that I saw on her Instagram. And you could do this more simply or more elaborately depending on what you want it to look like. So I'm going to start out with a section of hair that's kind of back and underneath and start braiding that in a regular 3-strand braid.
Mommy.
Yes. Now, when it gets to the point where it's going to be kind of about this point of my head when we're wrapping around, we're going to start pulling on the section on just one side. So, let's see. I'm going to pull that one out a little bit. And another stitch over. Pull that one out. Whoops.
Bye, Mommy.
Bye.
Mommy. Bye.
Bye. Hers stuck up more. Mine keeps sort of fading back into the braid. I'm not sure why that is.
Mommy.
Well, anyway, I will tie that off. Then bring it over my head. And instead of laying it flat, which you can do, and you can just leave this as a headband braid, we're going to try to pin it so it's standing upright and these little sections are showing up. So I'm going to first put a bobby pin in it underneath. Better yet, 2 bobby pins crisscrossed.
Yeah, Bobby. No.
Bobby pin, that's right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, and then I can put a pin in it to make it stand up. But we're about to go again and do another section on this side that's a little bit bigger. I'm going to try to leave it so that the hair fall over it is everything is still like visible, or rather that there isn't like a huge lump there. I do want more hair for this braid. Okay, same thing.
Mommy.
So let's see. Trying to create kind of the effect of a crown here. Put one bobby pin to hold that up. Okay, and the final one is going to come from the other side. Oh, I didn't take it from far enough down. That's why it's got a little bubble like that.
Thank you. Bobby.
Do my spin pin this time. Let's see if that's too much. Yeah, that's too much. It shows up. Going in from the side there. Okay, that helps. Bobby pin underneath.
Yeah, Mommy.
Yeah. Alright, Elizabeth, message me. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Why are these not, like, standing out? This big, huge lump here. I'll try to pin that down.
Me.
Yes?
See.
You're sitting? Oh, so you are. In a little tiny basket.
Me.
Yeah, that's very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Are you a robot? Oh no, that's your butt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Butt.
Butt. Mm-hmm. So, there we go. So this is kind of like Heidi braids or a coronet braid, but with more volume on the top. Yeah, not too bad. I mean, I need to fix where I took this braid from on this side, but even without the little strands completely sticking up, it still is a neat effect. This one is an old trick with center part.
I keep burping.
Garrick, you're naked. You need to not be in my video. Seriously? So we're gonna braid this under our chin. You can get fancier doing a waterfall braid too, where you take sections and add them. Actually, I think I will do that. Okay, so we're gonna start braiding and then take in a section of hair. Uh-huh. And take in a section of hair. Mm-hmm. Oh, please be careful. Mm-hmm. Aye. Peekaboo! 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 And now I'm going to flip this over my head. I mean, this is one way to not look bald on Zoom. Just leave it like this. But we're actually going to flip it. And then we have a kind of soft, romantic half up. And now I have one from Kaylee Melissa, one of my top favorite YouTubers, who I just discovered somewhat recently, and I'm stalking her everywhere. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. So we're going to take a section up at the front and start French braiding. This is to give a little bit of extra texture to a ponytail. So we'll start with a couple of regular stitches. And And then add in hair, but not from like way down here. Keep it up in sort of this, it's gonna be like a mohawk shape. And we're gonna go back till we hit where we want night night the ponytail to be. Do a little bit of extra here. Put a temporary clamp on that. And then going to again pull this apart a little bit to give it volume and texture. Hi. And then, whoa, too much texture.
Yeah, Mommy.
Yeah. So then we'll get that clamp, ponytail holder. Baby walked away with my ponytail holder. Please don't pull that out, Priya. No. Thank you.
Me.
Okay. And then unbraid whatever's left under the ponytail. So then we have a little bit of height and volume there.
Mommy.
I don't know how to make these parts look nice. It's like an alien. Okay, and that is it for how to not look bald in your Zoom meeting. And I hope that that has been helpful, and I'll try to come up with some more and maybe do a part 2. Oh my.